This is the second video of the training, and I welcome you back, right? So in this training, I'm going to go straight into the business of the day, how to start your WHM hosting business quickly and easily. So now let me show you some. So now if I go to, let's say, let me go to HostGator, virtual reseller hosting. So let me go to their reseller hosting. Can also go to Bluehost reseller hosting. Bluehost reseller hosting. Bluehost. Now, if you go to HostGator reseller hosting, you will see that they have what called aluminum plan, 60 gig, 600 bandwidth, and this is what they give it to you for what? For 1 month, $19.95. That's about almost 5,000 naira or more for 1 month. You can see it's ridiculously very high, and it's unaffordable, and you can't even compare it to the one. Let me go to Bluehost directly, and let me scroll down. I think we'll get reseller hosting, shared WordPress professional, and all of that. Okay, reseller hosting, that's their reseller hosting, right? So you see that reseller hosting, they have the focus on you, reseller hosting. Okay, let's view plans. Let's view their plans. Okay, yeah, I got it. So you see they offer $11 per month, which is a little bit cheaper than HostGator. They offer $11 per month, right? So $11 is about how much? That's about 4,500 or 6,000 naira in 1 month. Can you see that? So that's also in a very high side, and you can see, okay, unlimited website, but just 40 gig space and 800 gig transfer. They also offer unlimited cPanel, which is good, but this space is limited. You can see that unlimited space, which cannot give you this. So they're very smart at that, right? So what about some Nigeria? There's a Q servers. We have Q servers doing free advert for these guys now. So now let's see Q servers. Is that Q servers? Q servers. Okay, Q servers. So we go to Q servers. I think they should have. Let's go to hosting. Okay, they have reseller hosting here. Okay, I think they only do domain reseller. I think they don't have reseller hosting. But let's go to these guys. Who you have reseller hosting. So let's look at the reseller hosting. Then I think I used to use these guys, Web Lagos. And let's see a live Web Lagos. Oh, it's like these guys are not alive anymore. Okay, look at them, Web Lagos. I used to use them. Now let's see who go host. Go to hosting. Hosting, become a reseller. So become a reseller. Okay, let's see their package. They have 2,150 monthly, just 20 gig space. Oh wow! You see, this is nonsense, right? This is nonsense. So that's what I just want to show you. So let's go to this is Web Lagos. These guys have been in business for a long time. I've also used them. Special starter, 10 gig, 75 gig, and 25,000 naira per year. You can also see it's on the high side, right? It's on the what? High side. So those are the stuff I just wanted to actually prove to you that you can hardly see even Namecheap Namecheap, you go to their hosting, reseller hosting, right? So you see 18 that's $19 per month, right? Per month. They also have quarterly, right? So you see quarterly $17 per month and per year. Can you see that? So these are on what? On the high side. So which company am I using, right? Which company am I using? Now I'm going to drop a link to the company I'm using. Like I told you, they are very, very, very good. So they're called genhost.in. They are Indian company doing very, very well. I've enjoyed these guys a lot, a lot. And you see, they will have a code for this April. That's to say, if you sign up this April, I'm going to drop my affiliate link. So ensure that when you are signing up, be kind enough to use my affiliate link to sign up with them, right? You know, message them that I will be doing some form of advert for them and all of that, you know. So this is their April code. So even if you sign up now, you see, apart from the money I showed you, using this code to sign up, you see get a lot of discount from this guy. So let's go to their reseller plans. So you can see that they have USA reseller Linux, they have reseller hosting, they have reseller hosting Windows, reseller hosting, master hosting, and reseller hosting. So the one you are interested in, you just click on reseller hosting. So can you see all these that I've showed you in the first video? It's per month $3. Can you see all of that and the features? So just click on what? Order now. Right? Can you see this, guys? Just click on what? Order now. So you see it, their Arrow One package is just $9 for 3 months. So you just got to pay 3 months. Yeah, and the reason why I like them is that just try it for the first 3 months and see their services before you decide to even upgrade. What I also like them is that you can upgrade. I actually started with this package, but I'm right now in this package, and I'm moving from this package now to this what? To this package, right? Moving from this package now to this package. So to order their service, you just click on, let's see, unlimited speed, unlimited bandwidth, and all of that. So you just click on order now, right? So register a new domain.com. I will use my existing domain. So if you already have a website or you already have a domain, you can just use the already domain name that you have. Now, another thing I want to advise you: don't use .com.ng to do your hosting business. It has a lot of disadvantage. I see a lot of people, they are into the web hosting and they use .com.ng. I do not advise it. It has a lot of disadvantage. If you are doing reseller hosting from the local Nigeria hosting company, probably that may just work, but for these international ones, I do not recommend it. Ensure that you are using .com, please. It's very, very important. So if you have an existing domain, even if you have website on the domain, do not worry, they will just install the package inside for you and you will get going. Now, so I click on register a new domain, so I can just say Webbit hosting today, right? .com. So I'll just click on check. So you see, congratulations, Webbit hosting today is about to continue register this domain for what? For $15, right? So if you don't have a domain, you just buy the domain. But if you already have a domain, just use your existing domain. So I'll just click on continue. Right. So I just click on continue. When I click on continue, so you see the package that I'm buying, web is domain, blah 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 blah. Can you see that the package I'm buying? So you can add WHM starter license, right? So, but I still do not recommend that you add this. You don't have anything to do with it, most especially when you are just starting up. Get your stuff started up basically. So see the package that you are buying for this what I'm at, and I think okay, it's like the domain name is free. Let's click on continue. Let's see what they are doing here. So you just click on continue. DNS management free, you can just add it. Email forwarding free, you can just add it. Has hosting, can you see that? So let's just continue. Okay. So at the end of the day, if you don't have a domain, this is the amount of money that you are going to be paying. But if you already have a domain name, you don't really need to buy a new domain name for all of this. You can use your existing domain name, like I said. So, but if you don't want to use your existing domain, some of you want to differentiate your website from your from your hosting company, right? You can still do that. So you might just remove the domain, right? Might just remove the domain. So you see, at the end of the day, you are paying this amount of money, right? $9.54. So you can just click on checkout, right? So you click on checkout and you see the amount of money. You can pay with PayPal, you can pay with credit card and all of that. So anyone that you want to pay with, just go on and make your payment. Now when you follow this process and you make your payment, your account will be activated for you instantly, and you will be given your login. So this is my hosting company, right? Can you see that? You see my hosting company, the website have nothing on the website, because I do not advertise it. Like I told you, I don't send it to anybody. I don't just have that time. I don't know, probably if I have somebody that will manage it for me, I can set it up. So you can set up your own web hosting company. Let's go to key servers. So you can set up something like this on your own if you really want to go professional and big. Can you see that? You have a lot of teams on stuff like this. You just install them, can download team from WP Locker. Yeah. So download team from here and just do something like let's say web hosting. So if you want to look, so some people like being very corporate, right? So you can see some on purpose hosting with WHM. So you can see some team that you can use. These are web hosting teams that you can use. So you can download. Look at the demo here. Look at the download button. You can download them for free without paying a dime, right? So can download team from here. I used to download a lot of teams. This is the demo. I'm going to show you the demo right now. So let's go to the demo. You can just download those teams. Can you see that the team is $37? So, but this is the download link, like I said. So here's the download link again. This is the download link. You can just click on this link and you download it for free. The same thing that you'll be getting from here. So let me just check this one out and see. Yes, can you see that? So can you see very, very good team? Can you see that they offer all of this inside the team for you and all of that? So guys can just come to your website. Can you see all of this? Can you see this? This is wow. This is awesome. So like I said, you can download it for free from WP Locker or from I have one other site that I used to download. So, but you can just download from WP Locker. WP Locker is very, very good. So just download the team for free and you set up your hosting company with this. Wow, this is so wonderful. Wow, I can't just imagine that I'm giving out this information for free. So, but me, like I told you, you see mine, I didn't set up anything, I didn't just set up anything. I don't have the time. So now, let's go back to the setting up of our WHM. Now, when you have purchased the service, they will send you a username and a password. Now normally you know that when you want to access your cPanel, you do something like this cPanel, right? You do something like this cPanel and you get to access your cPanel. But in this case now, for you to now access your service, it will now be your domain name /WHM. Can you see that? So you do that, you enter it. Can you see that? So this will take you to your WHM. So you just log into your WHM, right? So I'm logging into my WHM. So yeah, can you see that? You see this is my WHM. Can you see that? So this is my WHM. You can see all that you need here, right? So you can even tell them to help you set up your private name server. So that, like my own now, it will be what? Let me show you. Let me go to the whois of this and show you. So if you buy hosting from me, go to whois.com. So let me put this here. Now if you buy hosting from me, it's going to show, can you see that? It's going to show this. Can you see that? You're going to show ns1.hostb. So nobody is going to know that you are buying from GenHost. Nobody's going to know where you are buying from, right? It's going to just show your name server, right? It's going to just show your name server. So let's go to server information. Let me show you. Let me check something here. So okay, now basic web host manager setup. So can you see where you can change the name, inherit name server from root? No, so you don't inherit your name server. So you just come here and you put what? Your domain name server, and you click on OK. Then you are good to go. Wow, this is so interesting. I'm so happy, doing all of this. This is an information you cannot see anywhere, right? You can't get such information anywhere, and I'm giving you guys because I know that before this year end, I'm going to get a lot of testimony, and I'm going to get a lot of goodies from you guys, because I know you're going to succeed and you're going to make a lot of money from this. I have made a lot of money. Now let me go to list of accounts. So if I go to list of accounts, you can see my accounts. Can you see that? You see, you can suspend an account. So you can see all these accounts, they are suspended. You see that you can suspend it, or root can suspend it, right? So I can click on page 2. So you see that? You see all my domain names. Can you see that? Can you see that? All my domain names. So you can actually even what? Suspend an account. If I click on here now, let me say, let me click on here now, right? So you can see you can suspend this account now, right? You can suspend an account and unsuspend an account, right? So but that's not what I'm going to show you now. So how do you now set up your what? Your cPanel. How do you set up your cPanel? So now what you need to do is that when you a client purchase this service from you, like what I usually do, I just go to what? Just go to Namecheap, right? So I just search for the domain, right? So I'll just buy the domain from Namecheap, right? So you know how to buy a domain name. So that's not going to be a problem for me. So you just buy the domain name. So let's say this is the domain name that we purchase. So you know where you buy your domain name from. You know the cheap ones. You can just QServers. I also buy domain names from them at times, depending on where I want to buy domain names. So now when you are finished purchasing your domain name, you just first of all go to what? Create a package. Right? Can you see that? So you add the package here now. So this is how they set up cPanel for you. So you add a package. Make sure you don't put .com. So this quota, can you see that? This quota, let's say you want to give this guy 5 gig, right? So you can see that. And let's say the bandwidth you want to give this guy is what? 4 gig bandwidth. Can you see that? You don't enter unlimited. Don't give anybody unlimited. So maximum FTP. If you want to set up FTP, you can just put 2. Email account. How many email do you want the guys to have access to? You can say 10 emails. Can you see that? You set up the emails that you want them to have access to. So quota, you can just leave it like that. Maximum database. How many databases do you want them to have? You can say 5 databases, depending on what you listed on your site, right? So you can see 2 gig RAM. So you can see all of these. You list all of them on your site. So you just enter the configuration here. Maximum subdomain. So maybe you give 3 subdomain, and add-on domain. You give 5 add-on domain. Can you see all of that? So all you need to just click on what? Add a package. So you can even set it up even when your domain name, you've not even purchased your domain, as far as you know you're going to be using what? That domain. So now we have added a package. So now you now go to create an account. So I'll just search create here. So you click on create an account. You can also come to the dashboard and click on what? Create an account. Can you see all of that? So you can just create an account. So you can see that in this account I have 100. I have 59 already, and I was given what? 100. The package I told you earlier on the other time that I have my package is what the let me show you again. So you can see the package that I'm running. Yeah, this is the package that I'm running right now. Can you see that? So I already have 59 websites on that package. So you can see that. So you just enter the domain name. So this is the domain name. Then immediately you enter the domain, you just click here. It automatically bring the username. Then you just click on password generator and what? Click on it like this. Then you click on I have copied this password in a safe place. Then you click on use password, right? So you just use the person's email, right? So I can just use any email here. So just use the person's email. Then you now go and choose the package. The package is what? Webbit host. So let's look for Webbit host. So you just come down here. So you just come down here. That is where the connection is what made. So look at the Webbit host. So you just click on it, right? So can you see that? So you just click on use names servers. Use name server specify a domain registrar. You know, when you are buying your domain name, immediately you finish buying your domain name, you specify your name server. I'm not going to show you how to do that because I know you know how to do that, right? But if you still don't know how to do that, and maybe you want me to help you on that, probably you just write me. But that's nothing for you to do. So you just click on what? Automatic detect configuration. Can you see that? So then you just click on what? Create. Now the WHM will go into its wizard of creation right now. Can you see that? It will go into its wizard of creation and begin to create your cPanel for you. Just take a bottle of Coke and sip right now. Wow. Okay, let me take a bottle of Coke. Boom, 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 boom. So you can see, you can go to the person's cPanel from here. Now you can see the information. Can you see that? This is the account information that you will not send what to the person. You see his cPanel username and you see his cPanel password, right? You see his cPanel username and you see his cPanel what? Password, and you see the quota and you see the name servers, name server 1, name server 2. You see the person's contact email. So you just what? Copy this one and you what? You just send this one to your client. Boom, 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 boom. Your cPanel has been what? Created. So guys, this is how to what? Create what? cPanel for what? For your client. So you can see as easy as it is, you just send it to the person and the person can log right away into the cPanel. Now you can also, you know, I've just showed you how to suspend an account. I can also delete this account. So let me just go to like this account. I'll just go to delete. So first of all delete. So let me go to delete. So I can actually delete this account. I can actually delete this account. Okay, so you just click on delete, right? So you say you must move all accounts using this package to another package before you remove. So the first thing you need to do is, first of all, what? You terminate the account before you delete it. So let me go and terminate an account. So let's say you don't need an account any longer. You just click on what? Terminate an account. So let me look for that particular account. I can search for it. Web. Let me search for the account. So can you see the account? This is the account I just created. So I just click on it here and what? Boom, I remove the account. So this is how they also remove your account when you refuse to renew, right? When you refuse to renew and all of that, boom, I click on yes, remove. So that account will be removed from my WHM. So when I'm done removing the account, I will also go to delete a package and look for that same package and what? And delete what? That package. So guys, that is how you can set up your WHM account and start creating cPanel today. Now put this to practice and start creating cPanel. You're going to make a whole lot of money with it. I cannot overemphasize this, and I know for sure that you're going to make a whole lot of money. So you can see that you can create your WHM and set it up with less than 5,000 naira. Wow. So now I'm going to move into the next tutorial where I'll be showing you how to start creating cPanel for clients. So I've just showed you. So when you want to create another cPanel, you just follow the same step that I just showed you now. So how can you easily get clients that will pay you for life? So like I told you, I don't advertise my web hosting, but in future probably I will do. Probably things that I'm managing, they're just too much for me. So, but in future I will do. So how do I get my first client? Some of you are already doing that. Now, when you create your WHM, ensure that if you don't have a lot of clients, because it is not wise for you to be paying hosting and you are not using your server. So let's say clients are hard to get. Organize free training. When I started, I was organizing free training. I go to polytechnics, I go to universities, I target their computer science students because I know they will always be interested. So I just go to their president of their department and I talk to them and I tell them, hey, I want to show you guys how to create website. This is what website business have done for me, and I want to show you guys. I just say so many convincing words to them. That is how I started actually. And I start teaching them web design. I can charge them as low as 1,000 naira, 2,000 naira, or 5,000 naira. But I remember then I used to charge like 5,000 naira, and I get like 20 people in the class. But let's even say you don't have the zeal to get a lot of people to maybe you can't charge much. You can say, okay, for you to know serious people, you can say, okay, I put 1,000 naira just for serious people, because where your money is, that is where your heart is. So you can just put 1,000 naira, offline training. Offline training, and you get these guys to register for the training, or you can do it free if you get more people. I like free training a lot because I convert free to money, right? So when you get these guys, you start training them. So when it gets to cPanel and domain name, so do not reveal the secret of buying cPanel and domain name from another service to them. That's just it. Do not reveal to them. So you just only tell them how to set up cPanel, this and that they need to buy it from a host, and they should send money to you so that you can buy it for them. Because if you buy it for them, if they have problem, you'll be the one to also help them solve it. Simple as ABC. Simple as ABC. So let's say you are training 10 clients, and you get all of them must buy cPanel hosting, and you get all of them to pay you 10K each, right? You get all of them to pay you 10K each. So let's say you buy domain name for 3K. 8 times 10, you already made 80,000 without charging a dime. You already made 80K without charging them a dime, and you just pocket your money. So you see that you have made times 500 your investment. So you invested, let's say, how much did you invest in starting? You just invested less than 5,000 naira, and you are making 80,000 naira. Come on, guys. This is how I started, and it made me a lot of money. A lot of money. Now, in this COVID period, you can also organize a WhatsApp training, free web design training. I see a lot of my students doing some right now, and I'm very happy for them. So use the same tactics when you get to the training. Then you have to talk about cPanel and all of that, of which they will get confused. So you just tell them, now you have to, this is the time you have to register a domain name and all of that. I still have web design students today that I still train, and I still send my hosting package for them. That is how it rolls, man. So you don't even need clients to start giving you web design work. With your freelancing business, so let's say you make money on Fiverr, like I do, make a lot of money on Fiverr, and my students, I am okay, I'm making a lot of money even without getting local clients. And this same student will be the one that will go out there and bring the local client to you. So by the time you train this student, they will not be your marketers. That is the sense most of us do not apply. My students are my marketers. They get this job. The last guy I trained, he came from, where did he come from? I forgot him. From Osun State. He got a job of 150,000 naira, and he came to me, gave me 50,000 naira out of the money, and I trained him. He paid me again to buy the hosting, and I created the hosting and the domain name. You see, but probably that month I haven't even gotten any job. So train people, they will go out there, bring customers for you. That is how it works. And when you train them, keep this information hidden from them for years. There are a lot of my students that are listening to me now that are on this platform now. I have lost you right now. I've lost you already. You're no longer going to buy web hosting for me, but I don't fucking give a damn. Because what I'm doing here is just to help you guys in this COVID-19. That is just the truth. I have a student right now here that this guy, in a year, he buys hosting from me, nothing less than 200K. He's in this particular group right now. I know we just be smiling, say, but that's how it rolls. I've given you this information, and that the truth is this: it's not going to take anything from me. That's just the truth, whether you like it or not. In fact, it's going to make me bigger, larger, richer. It's going to, that's it. Because I get new clients every day, I get new students every day. Now I've empowered you. Go and do the same to others. Keep this information away for them for the next 4 years, and after 4 years you also reveal this information to them and let them go. Lose my people and let them go. So that is how it works, guys. So in the next tutorial, which is going to come up probably later the day or tomorrow, I don't know, because I also have another class by 8 p.m. to 9 where I tutor people on how to make money on Fiverr. I mean, those guys that already have Fiverr account and their accounts are dead. I have students in that group. They have made over $20,000 on Fiverr and they are in that group. But imagine the stuff I'm giving them. I'm blowing away their mind. As in the things I'm showing them, this is not even about ranking. If you talk about ranking, I have my ranking video on YouTube. You can go there and watch it for free. The ranking video is superb. It's something that it's been blowing people's mind and it's been making a lot of people money. If you check my DP on WhatsApp now, my display status, you see a lot of testimonials on that free one. So just imagine if I can give out that value for free, what I will be giving out for the guys that paid 10,000 naira to opt into my Fiverr training. In fact, I've been blowing away their mind. The information I give is search YouTube for now to tomorrow. You won't find them because they are personal experience from me that has worked, that I've put in place. And at times I also pay for my notes to get this information from some other guys. So guys, that is how it rolls. So in the next class, I'm going to be showing the IBB gold mine for what? For web designer. Now let me tell you, if you don't have any money with you right now, just know that with IBB gold mine, this next week is going to be a great week for you. If you take this IBB gold mine very serious, in the next week, that is in the upcoming week, you are going to make nothing less than 50K if you know what you are doing. Information selling is the key. Now I'm going to show you how you can set this up, draw traffic to it, and just sleep, and the money gets rolling. All right guys, thank you so much for listening, and I hope you are blessed. Now I'm going to leave you so that you digest this information and we come